is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I am here to do an exciting a fun video for you. So this is going to be a 48-hour challenge, so 2 days. What I plan on doing is I'm going to be doing nothing but consuming smoothies for the next 48 hours. I thought this would be kind of like a funny, cool, just random video, just to start my fun challenge series. So yeah, I will be consuming everything in the form of smoothies. So we'll see how that goes. I have a few recipes that I've pulled from off the internet that I will give a try as well. Probably just wing a few because that is what I do. And then I also thought I would do some mystery or some fun ones that hopefully you find entertaining. But before I start all of that, I did just want to kind of give you a preview as to what my starting point is. So we'll see how I do within the 48 hours. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to step on the scale. So I'll show you what my starting weight is, and then I will show you some before and afters. I don't really know how much is going to change because even though it's just consuming just liquids, you can get quite a few calories into your smoothies. So we shall see if there is really even any change. I have my doubts about seeing any change in terms of my physique, but who knows, maybe this scale will show a different story. My weight as of lately, I honestly haven't been really weighing myself because even though we were doing this weight loss challenge between Stacy and I have kind of been taking it easy, like I said in my previous one, where I've just been trying to kind of maintain for a little bit before I really start cutting down again. So I planned on doing that a little bit earlier, but just the way everything worked out, I figured we'll wait it out a little bit longer. That being said, all of the smoothies that I do consume today, I am going to be tracking in my Fitness Pal. So I'll also show you, I'll try to show you the recipes as I'm kind of making them or drinking them, just so you can see kind of what the smoothies consist of and what those macronutrients and what the calories look like for those. But yeah, my weight currently, the lowest I saw on the scale was 237.4, I believe. While I've been doing this maintenance, I find my weight's been anywhere between 238 and 240, or maybe even 242, depending on what I eat, what time I eat, when I train, how I sleep. So there's a lot of factors that obviously go into keeping a nice consistent weight on the scale. But yeah, it's been kind of fluctuating, so we will see if I'm even still within that range. I think I will be. All right, here it is, the moment of truth. Let's see what the damage is today. So here's a physique update. We'll see, I'll try to compare the two after the 48 hours, but this is kind of the starting point. So here's front and left, side, back. Right now, I'm finally doing my first smoothie of the day and of the challenge. So it is now 10:25 and I'm just about to have my first shake. This one is going to be by far the most basic one that I'm doing, and that's strictly because I didn't have many ingredients. And yeah, so all I'm doing is I have in here already weighed out some cranberries. One serving of cranberries, which is half a cup. I'm going to be adding in 1 scoop of my Cyto Greens just greens powder, so it's just got a lot of great, fantastic micronutrients in there, as well as just like a digestive enzyme, other things that are going to help with energy. And then I am just going to be doing 1 scoop protein source whey protein powder, and I'm going to mix this all together with some water. I will show you the macronutrients in the corner, probably over here. Okay, so the smoothie's all blended up. Let's get a nice shot of that beautiful color there. It actually looks like, I don't know if it's because of the green tint in this cup or what, but like, it's just like a ugly gray, but I'm sure it will be nice and tasty. Okay, so taste test. Tastes pretty good. Nothing fancy. I didn't add any ice in there because I had the frozen cranberries. I used probably about a cup, maybe a cup and a half of water. And then yeah, just a scoop of each of the powders that I showed you. Half a cup of cranberries. That is the first smoothie. So I'm going to sip on this. Once I finish this, I'm gonna go do those groceries, and I will see you later. Okay, so I'm about to make my second smoothie of the day. This one is going to be my pre-workout smoothie. So I will show you what I am putting into this one. This one was a little interesting, but I think it's gonna be good overall. So we're doing a cup and a half of baby spinach, half of a cucumber, 1 whole apple, a splash of orange juice, not a whole lot in there, so probably only going to do like a couple tablespoons, a scoop of collagen peptide protein powder, so I'm going to do a scoop of that into there, and then we finish it off with some almond milk. I'm going to use the big blender this time. Okay, I got my ingredients in there. Not sure how I feel about this one because the recipe called for leaving the skin on all of the fruit and vegetables. So the cucumber and the apple have the skin on because that is where the fiber is at. So I get it, but at the same time, I'm not sure about the texture of this one. Did throw a couple ice cubes in there as well. So I'm gonna blend this up and we'll see. Okay, it has been blended, so as you can see, there is a lot of liquid in there. I should probably double check these recipes to see how much they say it serves, because I didn't really think about that, but we shall see. When I poured this, it was so chunky looking, so this has got me a little nervous. But here's to the second smoothie. It just smells like cucumber. It's very chewy. Chunky. You can definitely tell there's peels in there. If it was up to me, I would have peeled everything because that just the texture alone just like made me want to gag. But nonetheless, I'm gonna finish this. So I had my gross apple cucumber smoothie. It tasted terrible. It was super chunky. I did not enjoy it at all, which is sad because I was not intending on doing any gross or funky smoothies until a little bit later on in the day. So that was not very enjoyable. I'll show you what I'm putting in my my third smoothie here. This one's gonna be a lot more calories and a good amount of protein in it. So I'm very, very excited to drink this one because yeah, I am definitely feeling it already, which is a little scary because we got a whole second day of this, but I intend on having at least 2 more shakes before the end of this night, and both are gonna be hefty. So that is awesome. And then I also have this one. So one thing I'm putting in there is an omega-3 liquid. So I'm putting, so a serving of this is usually a teaspoon, but because my shoulder has been acting up, I've actually increased my omega-3 intake. So I'm doing a tablespoon of that. So essentially like 3 doses, but I usually take that in the morning, and because I was thrown off my routine, we did this challenge in the smoothie and everything, I didn't take it. So I'm gonna put it into this smoothie. It's like a lemon flavor, it's very mild. I love it. It makes it so easy, and it's not huge, massive horse pills like most. But that being said, the liquid for this smoothie is more orange juice, so I'm actually going to be using the rest of this bottle. So that first little bit was all that was in that other one, and then the rest was like, I think I put almond milk, I think. I can't even remember already, but yeah, gonna put the whole thing of this. So that is the only fluid that this recipe calls for. However, I might have to top it up with a little bit of water depending on how thick this one is. But that being said, maybe I'll just like eat it with a spoon. Maybe that'll satisfy some cravings here. But next up is Greek yogurt. So it's just plain Greek yogurt. I'm doing half a cup of this. So that's gonna give me some good protein in there. And then as well, I'm actually doing a full scoop of the protein source, vanilla protein again. I was gonna switch it up, but I really wanna enjoy this one, and vanilla is just like the way to go when it goes to these smoothies. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop of the whey protein there. 1 whole banana, so I'm trying to get rid of these like gross looking ones, but it's gonna be nice and ripe and very flavorful, so that will be good. So that whole banana is going in this, and then I'm also doing a full cup of strawberries. So I'm gonna measure all that out on the food scale, pop it in that thing, and then let it blend. I'm so excited to use this new blender. It's been a long time coming. We've had the other one for a long time, and I use it all the time, so it's very exciting to have a new little toy. But I'm going to prepare all of that, and then I will show you the review. All right, so I got everything thrown in there. So I didn't add any extra water, so that's just the orange juice in there. So it looks like that should be enough fluid. Real pumped for this, real pumped. All right, so there is a smoothie setting, so I guess we'll just hit that. Dang, okay, that was cool. So it actually had like a little like countdown clock, so it literally like timed it out. Looks amazingly blended. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a mess. There's the money shot. All right. Cheers. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. This tastes so good right now. I don't know if it's just because I'm so hungry. I feel so dramatic right now, but this is like, makes me so happy. So good. Highly recommend trying that one out, because that is phenomenal. Like I said, I'm gonna post the macros for all of these smoothies. So that one was actually 576 calories. So I probably just doubled my caloric intake for today so far, which I'm not mad about, but I will see you for the next smoothie. All right, it is time for another smoothie. So it is currently 10 to 8. So I don't know if you can see what's happening back there, but I thought this would be a entertaining and funny one. So I will go over what is going in this smoothie. So I will be doing a tablespoon of flaxseed oil in there for some nice fats. I'm going to be doing a cup of minute rice, so just like a basmati cup of rice. I'm going to be doing, this is 6 ounces of chicken breast, and in this pot over here, I guess I could have strained the water, but I boiled some broccoli. So your typical bodybuilder bro type of meal, chicken and rice with some broccoli. I'm gonna try to blend this all up. I'm gonna be using just water. I figured I would throw in some Frank's Red Hot in there just to really top off that bro meal. So that is what is gonna go in this smoothie. I'm just waiting for it to cool down because it's gonna be very hot. But I'm super excited to bought this bad boy, so I could just like scoop out my broccoli. Look at that. That is awesome. So that is what I'm gonna do. Best $1.50 I ever spent. But yeah, super excited about this one. So once this is cooled down and I'm ready to give it a try, I will I will show you that I'm blending it all up and that is actually what's going in there. And then I will do a review as to the amazing taste that I have no doubt it will be. So I'll catch you in a bit. It is time. I think it's cooled down enough, so let's get this party started. So 1 tablespoon for flax going in there. We got a cup of rice. Oh God, I'm gonna make a mess. We got our chicken. Oh. Oh yeah, here we go. What a sweet gadget this is. Right. Last but not least, we got the Frank's going in there. Think that's enough? I don't know. I'm trying to pump myself up for this one. Oh, that's some mushy broccoli. Hopefully it's cooled down enough. Looks like it's still a little warm, but well, ooh, that's heavy. That is dense. Okay, hopefully this doesn't explode on me. Okay, okay. Oh. Smells like Frank's Red Hot. Well, this one might be a smoothie bowl because I can't fit any more liquid in here. But yeah, I'm gonna get a bowl. We're gonna dump it in there. And that is gonna be dinner. All right, let's get a nice close up here. It's like Dairy Queen. Oh damn, okay. Oh yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. Just keeps on coming out. Oh my god. Oh. That's a full bowl. That's a big bowl right there. Let's try the baby food. Thank God for that Frank's Red Hot in there. You know, the funny thing is I feel like I might enjoy this one. I mean, I don't know if I'll get through this whole bowl. It's a lot. But I think I might enjoy this one more than that second one I did. Not bad. It's not bad. All right, well, I'm gonna watch a movie, eat my baby food. All right, good morning everyone. Welcome back. It is a new day, so I'm still doing the 48-hour smoothie challenge. So this is the second day. I did have another smoothie late last night. It was probably like 11 o'clock and I was like, oh shoot, I'm still hungry. And I was too lazy to film it. So I just did the exact same smoothie as the third one, because that one I really enjoyed. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this, and that way nobody that's watching this is gonna miss out on any cool random new smoothie. So that is what I did. So now I'm going to make a new one. This one is like a detox smoothie. So I actually woke up this morning, weighed myself and everything. I'm gonna leave the reveal of what the weight is for the very end. I will say though, not as crazy as I thought it was gonna be at all. But I'm thinking day 2 might be a little bit more. I did feel kind of bloated, and I had that smoothie really late last night, and that chicken one just didn't sit right. So that one like bloated me a lot. So yeah, there's a few factors as to why the weight might be off. So I'm very curious as to going through a second full day, which is why I wanted to do 48 hours instead of 24, how that impacts it. But right now I'm making a new one. This one is a detox smoothie that I just found on the internet. I did modify it a little bit because it had absolutely no protein. So I'm gonna add the rest of this Greek yogurt into there. There's not much left in this. So I'm just gonna put the rest in there. And then, yeah. So with this one, all it's gonna be is a tablespoon of my omega-3s, which they didn't call for, but I'm adding it in this morning. Apparently I have to add one of these dates, so I've never added dates to a smoothie, so I'm sure that will add some sweetness, but I also don't usually eat dates, so that's going to be a little bit weird. And then it's also a big serving of the pomegranate, so I'm going to do about a cup of pomegranate seeds, and then as well a cup of grapefruit juice. And yeah, that is all that's in this one, so pretty basic. I'm gonna throw everything together and then I will blend it up and give you the review. All right, so I have everything mixed up into my cup. Hopefully this blends. Kind of added the ingredients kind of silly, but I get the feeling that this one's just going to taste like grapefruit, because a cup of grapefruit juice is a lot and it's like very acidic and very strong, so I feel like nothing else is going to shine through on this one, but I'm kind of excited to see the color. Also, every time I think of detox smoothie, I just think of like diarrhea. So hopefully that's not the case, but let's blend this up and see what's up. All right, so it is all done. And I always think this thing is gonna like, I always think it's like pressured. No, it was a little bit of pressure built up in there. I always like feel like it's just gonna like pop on me, but anyway, so it's just like a nice pink color. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. I don't know about detox, but it's very, very grapefruity. I'm kind of glad that I added the Greek yogurt in there, just because it added like a little bit of creaminess to it. Otherwise, I feel like I'd just be drinking grapefruit juice. So it just made it a little bit thicker. All right, it's time for another smoothie. So this is the second smoothie of the day. For this one, it's just it's called the apple carrot smoothie. Again, this is another recipe one that I'm doing, so I'll show you what I'm throwing in there. So this one, we're doing 1.25 cups of the chopped kale. So I got a frozen one because I couldn't find any fresh kale when I went to the store yesterday, so I just grabbed that one. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of Proactive chia, so it's just like a chia seed, but it's ground. Got some good fiber in there. So I'm doing that. Doing 3 carrots, an apple, and they said to keep the peel, but I'm definitely gonna peel these carrots because they're like dirty and that's gonna just gross me out. But I will leave the peel on the apple because with the new blender, I also want to see how the texture kind of varies between this one and our old blender. And then I'm doing 1.5 cups of silk almond milk. And then as well, it didn't call for it in the recipe. That was like what I showed you just now was everything that was in there. And I'm gonna add a scoop of vanilla protein powder in there because they didn't have any additional protein. So I'm going to throw that in there to get my protein up a little bit because it has been lacking. But yeah, I'm gonna throw all of that in the blender and I will give you the review. Okay, so fit it all in here. This one was by far like the hardest to squeeze into this, so I imagine it's gonna make quite a bit. But I've been only doing like 1 cup of liquid. This one called for 1.5 cups, so that's probably why it took up so much space. But let's give this a blend and see how it is. I don't know about this one. It looks pretty gross. Looks very kale chunky. Not a fan of this one. Second smoothie of the day, both days in a row, has been terrible. This one's really bad, and this is a lot. This one made a lot. The other one, at least it was just like a single shaker. This one's way more liquid. So anyway, this one's gonna take me a while. All right, we are back. Smoothie number 3. I really did not enjoy that last one, but it is done. I'm still really hungry. The cravings and the hunger are definitely setting in right now. I also have a little bit of a headache, and I'm definitely very, very tired today. So I think it's really kicking in, but we're gonna get through this. So I'm gonna do another smoothie. I was gonna work out, but then some stuff came up and I didn't end up doing it. So I'm gonna have another shake. Hopefully that kind of gets rid of this headache, gives me a little bit of energy, and then as well I'm gonna take my pre-workout. But for this smoothie, anyway, 1 cup of coconut milk. We're gonna do 1/3 of a cup of this coconut cream as well. It says to shake well, but I don't know, I shake it and there's like nothing happening in there. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of just unsweetened coconut. These coconut smiles are gonna go, I think we're gonna put them on top just to make it look good. And then I also have, this is a vegan protein, but this is the Blessed Choco Coconut. I will see you when it's all in the cup. Okay, so I have my coconut milk, a scoop of the protein powder, and the fine unsweetened coconut in here. So I'm gonna blend this up, and then yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Looks like there's nothing in here compared to usual. Right, so it is all done. So I'm gonna make this one. Wow, that one sounded enhanced. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slow it down, slow it down. No, I needed more. That's not gonna fill that. No. Dang, okay. I gotta get my thumbnail, so I'm trying to make this one look extra nice. No, no. It's sinking. Sink. So I got my thumbnail, so let's give this a try. That one's pretty good. It's nice and thick. You can really a lot of coconut in there. These are so good. Dang. That's a good one. Anyway, I will see you in the next smoothie. Alright, so this is smoothie number 4 of today. So this one is going to be just like a very basic one that I do often. Usually I don't use frozen bananas, but I bought them, so I'm going to try them. But all this one is going to be a cup of banana, frozen banana. I'm doing 2 tablespoons of Kraft peanut butter. I'm doing a cup and a half of milk. I'm doing 1 scoop of just chocolate whey protein, and then I'm also doing 1 scoop of the Ghost Nutter Butter protein as well. So 2 scoops of protein in there, some 2% milk, peanut butter, and some banana. This one I know for a fact is going to taste absolutely awesome. So I will throw this in the cup and I'll give you the review on that. Alright, so everything that I had mentioned earlier is in the cup. Give that a blend. Alright, it is blended up. Blender almost ran away on me, but we got it. Awesome. Oh yeah. This one is going to be great. That frozen banana is actually pretty good because it's like it's not as sweet, so it doesn't like overpower everything else that was in there. All right, I'm gonna drink this smoothie, and I will see you for the last one of the night. All right, last smoothie of the day. It is 9:30, and this is gonna be a fantastic one. All right, so I made this one myself. Very proud of it. This one is called the Taco Bowl Smoothie. So I'm gonna do, instead of sour cream, I'm gonna do high protein plain Greek yogurt. I'm gonna do 1 serving of that, so 3/4 cup. Give it a nice dash of the 1 tablespoon of the taco sauce. I'm going to do half of an avocado, and I get to use my cool avocado tool, so we'll get to see how that goes. I'm going to do the juice of 2 limes. I'm going to do 1 of these ginormous jalapenos, and I'm going to do a cup of spinach. So oh yeah, and then I'm gonna use this oat milk to blend it because I haven't used the oat milk yet and I need to use it for something. And this is the one that I am deciding to use it with. Should make it fantastic. And then on top, I'm gonna crush up some Ariba Zesty Taco chips because my dad and I went to Costco and I saw these in the back of his truck. And we talked about these, and then he gave me a bag, and then he made a joke that he said he bets that they taste really good in a smoothie, so we'll put it to the test. All right, so everything is mixed up in here, so you can still see the avocado, the taco sauce, the jalapeno is in there somewhere, and the lime juice is settling nicely at the bottom. So, let's give this bad boy a spin. jalapeno in there is gonna burn. Last but not least, take some of these bad boys. 5. And we just give those chips a nice crush. Add a nice crunch to it, you know. Extra decoration on that bad boy. Got some nice sweet jalapeno rings along the rim. Got my chips inside. Let's give this one a taste. Can you get a jalapeno in the eye? Let's hold those together. Okay, it's disgusting, but I will say, like, it essentially tastes like it tastes like a taco sauce. Like, it actually tastes like a taco sauce, and then when you get a bite of the chip, it's like extra taco. It's disgusting, but it actually, like, it tastes pretty spot on. So make sure you give that one a try. So that is not gonna be my last smoothie of the day. I will be right back. As a backup plan, I grabbed one of these. So it is like just it's called like a naked green machine. And I'll post the calories for that, but I'm gonna have that. And I also, because I was only like 270 calories, I also got this, which is like it's called Dose Organic Cactus Green Juice. So I got that as well. So I'm gonna mix those together because this is just a juice, so that's cheating. So I'm gonna mix these two together to make a green smoothie. But I'm going to drink those and call it a night. And I will see you tomorrow for the weigh-in. All right, what is going on, everyone? It is the end of the 48-hour smoothie challenge. I'm still pretty tired, but I'm gonna jump on the scale, show you what my weight is now. So when we started, I believe I was 239.8. So we will see what has happened. All right, so this is the after of the 40 hours. Okay, so we just saw the results of it. So I actually dropped down to 234. So that's about 5.8 pounds. So that is a lot of weight. And then as well, you saw the physique. Not a ton of changes there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.